Aloha everybody, it's Molly with All Ears and I'm here today with a brand new resort tour and I bet you can guess which one. That's right, I am checking out Disney's Polynesian Village Resort today. This is a lot of people's favorite resort in the world and I'm so excited to check it out. From delicious eats to amazing drinks and fun characters, we are going to do it all here at the Polynesian. Are you excited? Let's get to it. Polynesian is a lot of people's all-time favorite resort. It's one of the original resorts here at Walt Disney World, so it's been around since 1971, so it's got a lot of sentimental value for people. It's my husband's favorite resort. It was also my great uncle's favorite resort, and I loved coming to Disney World when he did because I was the only girl my age of the cousins at one point, and when Tower of Terror opened, all the boy cousins told me I couldn't ride it because I was a girl, and he couldn't ride it because he was too old. And before I could cry, he looked at me and said, "Come on, Molly, let's show them." And then we rode Tower of Terror like 3 times in a row, and I totally did not scream as loud as the boys because I was braver than them. So this resort holds a lot of sentimental value for not only me, but a lot of people. So I totally get why this is people's favorites. When you walk into the Polynesian Lobby, first of all, it smells incredible. I wonder what magic there is. I'm sure there's a candle I could get, but guest services is to your right-hand side, as well as bell services. Then you've got the fountain in the middle. It used to be a lot bigger and they redid it to this smaller one. And then you have club level check-ins right here on the left. And then you've got a little station for kiddos to watch a movie or a Disney show while you're dealing with check-in. Of course, you can do online check-in and skip a lot of this. And a fun thing at the Polynesian is they do have leis that they'll give out. There's usually a cast member up at the front giving them out, but they have them at the front desk. So if you come in and no one's giving them out and you'd like a lei, even if you're just here to enjoy a dining reservation, just ask the cast member and they'd be happy to get you one. The Polynesian Village Resort is laid out into different island names. And the Grand Ceremonial House, that's where I am right now. That's the main building that's got the monorail and the restaurants and everything. So when you are told where you're staying, you will want to follow the map that they'll give you to show you which island you're staying in. Being a deluxe resort and a DVC resort, there are all different kinds of room types here at the Polynesian, so make sure you look into those when you are booking your room on the Disney World website or whoever you're booking it with. They've got everything from standard rooms, they've got club rooms, they've got these amazing DVC villas out on the water, so a wide variety of rooms to fit every need when you're staying here. A DVC cast member saw me and gave me these stickers, and I just wanted to share how cute they are. They're for Riviera because of course that's what DVC is promoting, but look, it's different characters either in the Skyliner or enjoying Riviera Resort, so super fun, and a friendly reminder that the DVC cast members usually have stickers, and it's a great little thing to grab for your kiddos. A pro tip with the stickers is grab a few when your kids aren't looking and stick them in your bag, hide them from your children, and then if they're like a little nervous about the Haunted Mansion or another attraction or something, you can be like, "Hey, Mickey gave me these stickers and he wants you to be brave to go on the attraction." So I don't have kids, but I've heard bribery works well, so that's a little pro tip from me to you. Later in the day, they also have a caricature artist here, which can be a fun little thing. A fun thing they have added to the Polynesian is in the evening they do this pop-up bar sometimes, and it's got some special drinks that you can only get here. Not the Lapu Lapu, you can get that at the Tambu Lounge as well, but the cinnamon apple lemon and the Hawaiian Cosmo and the strawberry Sprite you can only get here, and they make it with this infused fruit that they infuse in the liqueur, and then they put that into your drink, and it's delicious. Something I want to point out that's fun as well is they have a mailbox here. They actually have them in most resorts. But you could write a postcard to someone, stamp it, and drop it right there, and then it will say it came from Disney World when it arrives at whoever you're sending it to. I've always loved this window display of all of the Hawaiian things, like the Hawaiianette of Annette Funicello. And then you've got Huey, Dewey, and Louie in their cute little Spirit of Aloha outfits, their luau outfits, and then you've got Minnie right here in hers, and then you've got more of these old-timey posters, like I love the Pineapple Princess one. Pineapple Princess, they call me Pineapple Princess all day. You knew that was coming as soon as you saw the Pineapple Princess poster. I couldn't help myself. The quick service location at the Polynesian is called Captain Cook's, and it's actually one of my favorite quick services on property because of one item in particular. They've got a lot of your standard items with like a Hawaiian twist, so we're going to take a look at the menu. It is on mobile order, which is very good information, and you can get tonga toast here at breakfast, which is also very important information. Taking a look at the menu, they've got some different salads, and they've got the Polynesian favorites, which is my favorite section, including those Thai coconut meatballs. But my real true love here is the pulled pork nachos. They're homemade chips with fresh pico de gallo, cheese, a spicy mayonnaise, and then pineapple salsa on them with the slow roasted Aloha pork. And I literally dream of them and often leave the Magic Kingdom to ride the monorail over here just to get them. They've also got some burgers, wings, flatbreads, including a Hawaiian, which has pineapple on it, which you're going to put pineapple on pizza. This is the place. And then for the kids, they've got a little bit more of your traditional stuff. Cheeseburgers, chicken nuggets, hot dogs. So it's a good mix of a little something unusual as well as some standard classics. Here you've got your bakery items, which are all snacks. If you come in for the morning, you could grab yourself a muffin or a Danish or something. And then you've also got your cooler here with your beverages, as well as some side salads, fruit, some snacky stuff, some desserts. And it's important to know that Captain Cook's is one of the only 24-hour quick service restaurants on property. They don't have a big selection after 11 o'clock at night. It will just be the stuff in this cooler, but that's good to know if you're really, really hungry and you need, like, they've got different fruit and veggie packs and cheeses and yogurts and things like that. So you can get a little something here after 11 o'clock at night if you need it. And on a nice day like today, there's also plenty of outdoor seating here at Captain Cook's, which is very enjoyable as well. Right off the gorgeous lobby is Boutique, which is a hilarious pun, and the name of the big merchandise shop here on the first floor of the Polynesian. So we're going to go check it out because they have some really good merchandise you might not expect. The first thing I noticed, they have a lot of delicious treats here that are all the way from Hawaii. They've got all of the different chocolate-covered macadamia nut flavors. So they've got dark chocolate ones, they've got milk chocolate ones. These have caramel in them, so that is a delicious treat that you could grab at the Polynesian. They also have the Joffrey's Kona blend, which is a special blend made for the Polynesian. Continuing with the exclusive Polynesian snacks, they also sell a bunch of things from the Honolulu Cookie Company, which is made fresh daily, it says on the box, in Hawaii. Obviously, they weren't made today because they had to get here, but still, they're made fresh in Hawaii. They've got all different sizes of tins. They've got varieties of like chocolate-covered ones, plain ones. Would be a good take-home to like your pet sitter or yourself. I'm not here to judge you. I just noticed they've got specialty Mickey branded Honolulu Cookie Company ones now. I've not seen those in past videos, so that's a really cute little take-home box right there. A great thing that they sell here at Boutique is they sell Lily Pulitzer branded things, which again your discounts work on. So Disney Vacation Club, Annual Pass, cast member, you can use those on Lily. They also have a great collection of Tommy Bahama, Sir Tommy Bahama as I call him. And those, again, discounts apply to these things, and they also sell Ray-Bans and other designer sunglasses here. So if you are thinking about getting some sunnies while you're in Walt Disney World and you've got a discount, may as well use it right here. I think this sign is very cute that you could put in your home. It says Aloha Isle. Obviously, that's in Adventureland. Beautiful metal signs, $150. And I've mentioned this on a previous video, but I gotta mention it again. You can literally mail a coconut anywhere in the continental United States to someone from here in the Polynesian, which is very hilarious. You could just get somebody a coconut to mail, and it's right around $22 for a hilarious joke. Being at the Polynesian, there is tons of Stitch-themed merchandise, so if you're a Stitch person, this is where you gotta come. Here they've got artwork of Stitch, they've got little figurines of Stitch, magnets, all kinds of good stuff. They also fittingly have a very large selection of Enchanted Tiki Room merchandise. So if you like the Tiki Room, unlike the people who voted it into my worst day at Disney video, we'll link that for you. It was an outrage. They have really cool Tiki Room art in here that you can get, as well as they've got some Tiki Room apparel. You could really show your love for the attraction there. An umbrella, a rain jacket, a backpack. They've also got merchandise for Trader Sam's, where they've drawn out the different cocktails you can get at Trader Sam's, which don't worry, we'll go explore there soon. So if you're a Polynesian person, there is a ton of fun merchandise here. Of course, there's also branded Polynesian merchandise. We've talked about some of this before, but they literally have Polynesian outfits. So like that hoodie is actually very nice on the gentleman. There's dresses, mugs, there's little knickknacks with the Polynesian gods on them. Full line of Polynesian wear. I think this shirt that looks like it has a lei on it with Lilo and Stitch is super cute. So Polynesia knows what's up when it comes to merchandise. Probably most people's favorite thing about the Polynesian is Ohana. Ohana is a table service restaurant. It's only 1 credit on the Disney dining plan, and it's a character breakfast as well as an all-you-can-eat dinner. Spoiler alert, we're gonna go to the character breakfast soon, so I'm not gonna get into that yet, but for dinner, it's all you care to enjoy, and it features these big skewers with big chunks of meat on them. I'm talking about perfectly marinated and cooked steak, chicken, shrimp, as well as their signature noodles, pineapple bread, wings, pot stickers, and that amazing Ohana bread pudding. I'm literally obsessed with it. It's quite possibly my favorite dessert in all of Disney World. Ohana is an incredibly popular reservation. 1, because you can see the fireworks from the restaurant and they pipe in the music, and 2, because of all the things I just said. All the meat you can eat. So if you want to go to Ohana, I highly recommend looking immediately at that 180-day reservation. Otherwise, you could snag a reservation, but it'll probably be at like 10 o'clock at night, and that's very late to eat all that delicious food. Though I'm not above it, and I have done it. At the Ohana character breakfast, they usually have a character outside the restaurant that you have a PhotoPass cast member with that you can take a picture with. First up, for today, it's Pluto, but sometimes it might be Mickey. So good to see you, pal. How are ya? Good? You look so good.
This is our Aloha bread. It's Hawaiian pineapple and coconut. If you'd like some more, you put the syrup in.
Cool, thank you. To start the meal when you're walking in, your seater will grab you a big chunk of their signature pineapple coconut bread, and it's got some kind of glaze on top. It looks amazing. Look, big chunks of pineapple in there. And if you want more during the meal, just ask. Included with your meal is going to be a regular beverage, so like coffee or tea or juice or a soda you can get with no added expense. But if you want to kick it up a notch, they've got specialty beverages here. Mimosa, Bloody Mary, the Polynesian Red Eye. You can always get that pineapple drink. They also have some non-alcoholic specialties, so smoothie, character drink, specialty coffee, things of that nature. So you can really do whatever you like. Right off the bat, they poured us some of that signature Pog juice, or here they call it Stitch juice. That's the passion fruit orange guava juice. And I got some coffee and a fruit plate already. I could cry. That is so good. I think it's their pineapple bread they do at dinner, but they've got like a coconut glaze on it to make it like a sweet roll.
Okay.
This is worth coming here for breakfast by itself. One thing a lot of people love about Ohana breakfast is it's all brought to your table, so you don't have to get up and down to go to a buffet, but it's still all you care to enjoy. So if you want anything else, just ask your server. But they bring you a big skillet with eggs, biscuits, sausage, breakfast potatoes, a Stitch waffle, which is very cute, as well as a Mickey waffle, and then some ham that's got a pineapple chutney on it. So yeah, that looks amazing. All the savory food here is amazing, but my one true love at Disney breakfast are waffles. They are so good. I don't know what wizardry Disney does for their Mickey waffles around property, but they're so good. Lilo! Oh. Mickey, don't fall for it anymore. Mickey, yeah, you can fire her. Oh. Hi. Hey, Mickey, thank you for having me to breakfast. It's delicious. My favorite are the waffles with your face on them. You want everyone to come see you and have breakfast with you and your dog Stitch? Hi, Stitch. I ate a waffle with your face on it. It was delicious, though. It was so delicious. This cute little face right here. You're a good dog. A cute thing about Ohana, they do it at most character breakfasts, but they do a kids activity where they encourage kids to come up and join a parade with the characters that are in here and shake some maracas. So that's a fun activity for the kids. Make sure you've got your cameras ready. I know I need to leave and stop eating this because I'm going to make myself sick, but this bread plus waffles, I'm gonna get sick, but it's so good. Little pro tip, whenever you leave a full service meal, ask your server for a beverage to go. Mine kindly got me a coffee, which I appreciate. But yeah, Ohana's best friend's breakfast, I really enjoyed myself. I love that the food comes to your table, so you don't have to worry about getting up and down, which can be difficult, especially with little kids. You don't have to worry about the characters missing you while you're up at the buffet, which I thought was a nice touch. And while simple, all the food I ate was very well executed. Those potatoes were delicious. I really liked that sausage, and I could drown in a pool of that pineapple coconut sticky bread. Oh, it was so good. So yeah, I am a big fan of this one. It's an easy monorail ride over to the Magic Kingdom, so definitely put this one on your list, especially if you're a Stitch fan, which I know a lot of you are. This is the only character meal where you're going to meet Stitch, so if you are a Stitch fan, you definitely want to come check this one out. The other full-service restaurant in the Polynesian is called Kona Cafe, and it's actually a very easy reservation to get. It's not as popular as Ohana, so if you're at Magic Kingdom looking for a meal, it's a quick monorail ride away, definitely recommend Kona Cafe. They're open breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they've got a variety of items, all with that hot Hawaiian flair, so you're going to get a lot of fresh seafood, like amazing ahi tuna. They kind of have like Ohana adjacent food where they have their own version of the noodles and the wings and the pot stickers. They've also got a good amount of lighter fare, so if you're looking for something a little bit less heavy, this is a good spot to come. But the opposite of lighter fare is their signature item, which is at breakfast. It's called Tonga Toast, and it's banana stuffed French toast that's been rolled in cinnamon and sugar, and then they top it with a compote. So yeah, that's the opposite of lighter fare, but it is delicious. Attached to Kona Cafe is Kona Island, which is a coffee and sushi bar. It's the morning time right now, so the pastry case is full of quick breakfast on the go, which is great if you're staying here and headed to Magic Kingdom. You could get a croissant or oh my god, how cute is this muffin that's shaped like Mickey? Or other little treats. Most of these are snack credits, so it would be a great breakfast on the go. And in the afternoon, this will turn into cupcakes, chocolate-covered strawberries, chocolate-covered bacon, and things of that nature. Kona Island is also, like I said, a coffee bar, so they've got tons of specialty coffees on the menu. If you want to get like a latte or an iced coffee or something like that, this is where you want to go. Kona Island used to do a sushi bar where you could sit right here, first come, first serve, and get served sushi off the Kona Cafe menu. They don't do that any longer, but I just talked to a cast member who said they have a bar up in Kona Island, or Kona Cafe, and you can do walk-up sushi there. Afternoon, though, when the bakery case switches over to the sweet treats, they also add to-go sushi into the Kona Island cooler. So if you're looking for a quick snack on the go, maybe something to take with you down to the pool, you could grab some fresh sushi from up here. Confirmed with the cast members at Kona Cafe that unless it's super busy, this is on a first-come, first-served basis. You just have to talk to the hostess, and you can sit right up at the sushi bar where they are making the fresh sushi for the restaurant. Doesn't that look amazing? They actually have a variety of chocolate-covered bacon at the Polynesian at Kona Island. They've got a classic chocolate, they've got caramelized nuts, they've got a dark chocolate chili, and a seasonal, which right now is like caramelized pineapple. And it's a very good, like, salty, sweet kind of deal. It sounds insane, but I promise it's good. They also, in the afternoon, have that to-go sushi I was talking about, as well as cute cupcakes. This is where you're gonna get your really cute cupcakes at the Polynesian. Like, look how cute that Stitch one is. Or that unicorn. Adorable. And then they also have a wide variety of chocolate-covered strawberries. They're $4 or snack credit, which I probably wouldn't use a snack credit on it, but they have a lot of fun ones, including sprinkled ones. They have one with Oreos, and yes, even one with bacon. The other big merchandise shop at the Polynesian is up on the second floor of the lobby, and it's called Moana Mercantile. It's got 2 different sections. The first part of Moana Mercantile is going to be definitely geared towards your kids, and they have a lot of themed merchandise, so tons of Stitch stuff, like giant Stitch plushes, Stitch hoodies, Stitch's girlfriend plush, I don't know her name. They've also got Stitch clothes, a Stitch lounge fly, a Stitch frame, a Stitch notebook, a Stitch mug. More Stitch stuff. So if you like Stitch, you should probably come here. There's also a ton of Moana merchandise, so if you're a Moana fan, this is a great place to come because they've got all kinds of stuff for the Moana fans in your family, including her little dress, which is super cute, a Moana swimsuit, Moana plush, Pua mug, little action figures, anything you can think of pretty much for Moana they've got here. I'm gonna take this time to let something off my chest, and that's, I don't really care for Hey Hey the chicken. I mean, he's fine, but he's definitely not very helpful, and he's pretty dumb. Whereas Pua is so cute and adorable, and why wouldn't you want to bring him on the mission with you? Well, if you're like me and were annoyed by the lack of Pua in Moana, I looked it up, and there's a couple of different theories. One is they didn't want Moana to have 2 sidekicks the way that so many Disney princesses or Disney characters do, like Lumiere and Cogsworth, Miko and Flick, Gus and Jacques from Cinderella. So like they were trying to make Moana a little bit different. But then another thing I read very interesting was that it's bad luck as a fisherman to bring a pig on the boat or even say the word pig. And then I took it even further and I found out that in Hawaii, if you bring pork on the, I want to say the Pali Highway, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, it's bad luck as well because of an ancient Hawaiian tale. So yeah, you wouldn't want to bring bad luck on the boat. There's several reasons that they didn't bring adorable little Pua onto the boat with them, but at least we know they didn't eat him because you see him at the end. But he's so cute. The Polynesian Moana Mercantile also has a bunch of stuff for the pool, a bigger selection than I've seen at some of the other resorts because of the awesome pool here. So they've got everything from shoes to goggles to pool toys for kiddos up here. The second half of Moana Mercantile is your kind of convenience store style thing. So they do have a cooler with some different food and beverages that you could bring back to the room. They also have this nice selection of over-the-counter medicines as well as some baby needs that you may have forgotten, as well as some toiletries. You can also grab a variety of prepackaged snacks to bring with you on your Disney World adventures, including some things that are not Disney branded. They have a very nice selection of the Goofy's Candy Company stuff here, as well as the Chip and Dale snack mixes. And most of these are snack credits, which I think is a very good use of a snack credit because you could get one of them and then you could put it in your bag and have a little munchie while you're in the park. So use a snack credit and grab one of these. And don't forget, this is a merchandise shop, so anything you buy except for alcohol, you can use your discount on it. So cast member, annual pass holder, DVC, you can use your discounts here. Of course, one of the biggest perks about staying at the Polynesian Resort is that it is a monorail resort. So you will have access to the monorail, which can take you to the Magic Kingdom and Epcot. If you want to go to the Magic Kingdom, you'll go through bag check and you'll make one stop at the Grand Floridian. The next stop will be the Magic Kingdom. If you want to go to Epcot, you will continue on the monorail. You'll do a stop at the Contemporary Resort, and then you'll do a stop at the Transportation and Ticket Center, which you can then transfer to the Epcot monorail. I'm gonna give you a little hint. You can actually just walk next door to the Epcot monorail and it will be much, much faster. The Polynesian is located directly next to the Transportation and Ticket Center. So if you just ask a cast member or check a map, you can see the path that will take you to the Transportation and Ticket Center. And from there you can hop directly onto the Epcot monorail and it will be a lot faster than waiting for it to get all the way around the loop. But still, having the monorail right here, an amazing perk of being at the Polynesian. If you want to get to a park that's not Magic Kingdom or Epcot, you're going to want to use the bus. It is right out front and you can get a bus here to Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, Disney Springs, or the water parks. The other way you can get to the Magic Kingdom from the Polynesian is by boat. They share a boat line with the Grand Floridian, their next door neighbor right here, so you can get to and from the Magic Kingdom right here with one of those little boats as well. You can see a boat coming this way from the Grand Floridian right now. So like I said, the Grand Floridian and the Polynesian do share the boat line, so you will have to stop there either on your way to the Magic Kingdom or on your way back, but it's still a fun, very relaxing way to get over to the park. One of the best parts of any Disney vacation is getting a Dole Whip. It's an iconic must-get treat, and you can get it here at the Polynesian at their very own Pineapple Lanai. It's an outdoor window where you can walk up and get a couple different flavors of Dole Whip. They always have a little sign that tells you what they have. You can get my beloved lemon one here, which since they got rid of it at Magic Kingdom, I'm not bitter at all. But they also have specialty cones. You can get it spiked with rum. A lot of fun. Dole Whip, obviously an iconic snack, and it just tastes better when you're at the Polynesian, in my opinion. They always have this cute little sign out that tells you what flavors they have available, and you can always ask the cast member about which ones you can swirl, because if they're in the same machine together, you can swirl them in your cup or cone or float. Here is my amazing lemon Dole Whip, which I'm so excited about, because like I said, they used to have it at Magic Kingdom as part of the Lost Princess cone, which was the Rapunzel cone, but they got rid of it and replaced it with the cotton candy one for Frozen. And they still haven't brought this one back. So I'm very happy that you can get the lemon at the Polynesian. Oh, it's so good. It's my favorite Dole Whip of all time. Second to the coconut that they had at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, which I'm still campaigning to get as a full-time option at Magic Kingdom or here at the Polynesian. But regardless, the lemon one is so good. I should have a spoon, but I can't, never mind. But the lemon one is amazing. It's tart and refreshing, and it's so yummy by the pool or on a nice hot day. It's not as sickly sweet like the pineapple one because it's got the tartness. If you like lemon or lemonade, you need to get this, or get it swirled with the lime, also a good choice, but this is one of my favorite snacks in Disney World. Please try this. You're welcome. The Polynesian has one of the coolest and most iconic Disney pools, so if you are staying here, definitely schedule some pool time into your stay. They've got an awesome volcano-themed water slide, and they've got dropping water, and then of course you've got that pool bar where you can get delicious tropical beverages, fruity beverages that really make it feel like you're on vacation. This is the big crazy pool, so this is where you're gonna wanna go if you wanna do any of those pool activities with the recreation team. This is your louder, family-friendly pool. At the main pool, the bar is called the Barefoot Pool Bar, and they've got a lot of your classic Disney pool bar concoctions with a few exclusives as well. So they've got things like a Mai Tai, a cucumber and mint mojito, lava flow, which basically sounds like a Miami Vice, but it's got pineapple juice in it, so that's kind of fun. So it turns out they actually have quite a few signature Polynesian style cocktails. They're also listed right here if needed. And this one is actually made with Dole Whip lime, which is pretty cool. Looking at the full menu, you've got some of those specialty cocktails. Of course, a Mai Tai is popular. You can do that margarita with a lime Dole Whip, or you can do pineapple Dole Whip with rum right here at the Barefoot Bar. They also have food here until 8 o'clock at night, and they've got some yummy items, and I just talked to a cast member. It's considered a quick service meal, and don't forget you can get alcohol with a quick service meal, so you could get any of these delicious cocktails and an entree brought to you at the pool, which sounds like the best thing ever. There is a second pool here at the Polynesian, which you can probably tell is a little bit smaller, but a lot quieter. So this is the pool you're gonna want to come to if you don't want to do all the activities. Maybe you're more into like just leisurely enjoying a cocktail or reading a book. You're gonna want to come to the smaller pool, and then the big pool is the one that has all the activities. Here at the quieter pool, you will find the Oasis Grill. The Oasis Bar and Grill has the same exact menu as the Barefoot Bar and Grill. So they've got some unique entrees, and keep in mind, this is a quick service location. So you can pick a starter or an entree as your main, and then you also get a cocktail, an alcoholic or a non-alcoholic, but really good use of a quick service meal here, and I'm excited to try the food. To start, I grabbed the cucumber and mint mojito, which is basically a mojito, but it's made with Kettle One botanical cucumber and mint vodka, and then lime juice, a little sugar, and topped with soda water. I wanted something that was definitely tropical and refreshing, but not sickly sweet like a lot of the fruit juice-based drinks. So hopefully this fits the bill. Ooh, that is delightful and so refreshing. Spoiler alert, I love anything cucumber based because I do think it just feels like you're at a spa. It just makes you feel relaxed and refreshed, fancy, and that's exactly what this tastes like. Look, it literally has cucumbers in it and a lime. That is fantastic. If you are someone like me who wants to feel refreshed and enjoy a cocktail poolside, this is definitely a really good one because it's not sickly sweet like a lot of the pineapple or juice-based drinks here at the Polynesian. But wow, that is delightful. I think the strongest flavors are the mint and the lime. The cucumber is just kind of there as a refreshing element, but I love that there's fresh mint and a fresh cucumber in there, and really quite a good drink, and you can get it at the Barefoot Bar as well. Very light, very refreshing, great poolside cocktail. For something to eat here at the Oasis Grill, I grabbed the teriyaki burger, which is a patty with pineapple and pork belly and teriyaki sauce on it. I cut it in half so you could see all of the goodness. And then it comes with fries or slaw, but I went with fries, but seriously, look at that. I love the pineapple as a hint of sweetness. That teriyaki also has a little hint of sweetness. I also like the pork belly, and I'm not normally a huge pork belly person, but it comes in really nice. It's chewy, so it's a little bit more difficult to eat, but it definitely helps enhance that Angus patty. And the bun's really good too. Like, it's a nice, chewy, delicious cheeseburger bun. That grilled pineapple. Really delicious burger, and this is a quick service, which is truly bananas to me. So hats off to Oasis Grill. A very fun activity unique to the Polynesian is the Spirit of Aloha dinner show. It's held at Luau Cove, which is a big grassy area at the Polynesian, and it's an authentic Hawaiian luau accompanied with a delicious meal. The food's very similar flavor profiles to Ohana or Captain Cook's. They've got pork and chicken and vegetables and a delicious chocolate cake, as well as a guava cake. And they've got, of course, some special stuff for the kiddos, some more less scary things like chicken nuggets and mac and cheese and things like that. But a really fun activity you could do with the family. This would be a great check-in day dinner. It can be on the dining plan as 2 credits on the table service, so the same as a signature meal. Otherwise, you can book it. You do have to pay in advance. The seats are divvied up into categories 1, 2, and 3, with 1 being the best seats. Category 3, the most inexpensive seats, start at around $65 for adults and $40 for kids. But really fun, unique activity here to the Polynesian, and I bet you didn't think you were going to go to a luau while you were in Walt Disney World. A great thing about staying at the Polynesian is this beautiful beach behind me, which is for the resort guests. They've got hammocks and chairs, and you can come out here and enjoy yourself and then get back into the pool. This is also where they do the movie Under the Stars. It's really fun because it's like on the beach and it's just gorgeous. And you've got the castle in the background. They've also got a great view of the fireworks out here, and they actually pipe in the music to the Magic Kingdom fireworks because you can see the castle and the fireworks directly across Seven Seas Lagoon. So I love the beach out here. It just makes it feel like you're really on vacation. Other great recreation activities include a campfire. They do a campfire here. Make sure to check with the front desk as far as the schedule goes. More chairs and hammocks and swings on the beach, and a sand volleyball court if you want to get a game going. Here's the Polynesian Village Resort activities calendar. This could change, so make sure you check with your front desk or get a copy of it while you're here. But they've got lots of great activities, including bingo. They've got trivia, fun stuff over at the pool. They've also got the movie Under the Stars. I see on Friday they're doing the Aristocats. That's exciting. They're also doing Ralph Breaks the Internet and Moana. So here is where you can find what is going on at the resort, because you could have some really great resort days here. I'm also saying, because there's not a fitness center here at the Polynesian, they're saying you can go over to the Grand Floridian and use their fitness center, which is a walk or a monorail or boat ride away. So that is good information. One really cool perk about staying at the Polynesian that I don't feel like a lot of people know about is called Lilo's Playhouse. And it's a kids hang where they do video games and other activities with friendly cast members. And you drop the kids off for a little bit. Mom and Dad, you get to go do something by yourselves and then come back and pick the kids up. Very similar to how the kids clubs work on Disney Cruise Line. So currently it's offered 3 times a week from 6 to 8 p.m. So Mom and Dad, you could go have dinner, have drinks somewhere, let the kids play, they'll have a great time, you'll have a great time, and then you can all come back together in the evening time and hop on that monorail and go watch some fireworks or something. Lilo's Playhouse isn't open right now, so I'm just like creepily up against the glass. But as you can see, it's like a cool hangout room. It used to be Peter Pan's and the Lost Boys Clubhouse, so it still kind of has that vibe going on. But still, it'd be fun to let the kids hang out with other kids for a little bit, and with some friendly cast members, and Mom and Dad get to have dinner together. A great recreation activity that you can do at the Polynesian is rent one of these boats and go out on the Seven Seas Lagoon. There's all different size watercraft and there's a range of prices, but it'd be really fun for a resort day to get one of these little boats and take it out on the Seven Seas Lagoon and sail the high seas for a little bit. If you want to rent a boat, just come on down to the Seven Seas Marina right here, and that is the spot for fishing as well as boat rentals. We'll take a look at the price sheet here. So they're open 11 to 5. That's good to know. You can get those little sea racers, 2 guests, start at $32. Then you can go all the way up to a fireworks cruise for $350. So fun options, would make for a unique resort day activity. Located right next to Ohana is the Tambu Lounge, which is the main bar here at the Polynesian. It's got all of those iconic drinks like the Lapu Lapu, which is served in an actual pineapple, as well as a lot of tropical delicious drinks and a bunch of Hawaiian beer on tap. It's a really fun lounge. They also have some great food options, including a few secret menu items. Some of the more popular items here at the Tambu Lounge are the back scratcher, which literally comes with a back scratcher like in the cocktail. They also have a great Mai Tai, and of course the Lapu Lapu, which is served in an actual pineapple, and it is a rum cocktail. So those are a few of the most popular drinks here. But looking at the food, they've got a couple different things that are exclusive here. And then you also may notice this Tambu mixed grill kebab at the bottom. Chicken, steak, and shrimp. It's actually the same food from Ohana. It's a 2 of each. Comes with the peanut sauce, and it's actually the Ohana food. But there's more Ohana food you can get, and it's just not listed on the menu. So on the menu, I showed you that you can get that mixed grill, which is the meat part of Ohana, but you can actually order, it's not on the menu, a bunch of the other Ohana items. You can get the noodles, you can get the pot stickers, the wings, the bread, and the bread pudding. So basically anything that's not green at Ohana, you can get here at the Tambu Lounge after 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Here are the delicious Ohana wings. And you've also got the amazing noodles, which were $5. They're now $9, which is kind of steep, but these noodles are amazing, so I still think hashtag worth it. These wings are so good. It's like a sweet Hawaiian glaze. Some of my favorite chicken wings on property, so you get 6 of them with your order. Definitely a winner. Or a winger. Did that joke make sense? Probably not, but I'm too busy eating wings to care. I don't know what kind of Hawaiian voodoo magic is going into these noodles, but they are seriously so good. And while the bowl is not huge, it's just noodles, so it's definitely very filling. And for $9, this could be a really good dinner. They're so good. So if you can't get an Ohana reservation, just come to the Tambu Lounge, and you can get basically the whole meal. Plus Tables and Wonderland works here. What a steal. One of the best things at the Polynesian is Trader Sam's Grog Grotto. It's a very, very cool lounge, one of the coolest lounges on Disney property, and it's themed after Trader Sam, you know, the head salesman of the jungle on the Jungle Cruise. 2 of his heads for 1 of yours. Quite the deal. Anyway, Trader Sam's is open every day from 3 until midnight, but after 8 o'clock, it's 21 and up. So before that, anybody can come in, the kids can come, they can check it out, but after 8 o'clock, you have to be 21 to go into Trader Sam's. Now, the drinks are super, super fun. They've got a lot of exclusive drinks there, and a lot of them make things happen when you're in the restaurant. So the cast members will squirt water on you, and they'll shout, and things will happen around the room. It's kind of like being inside the Jungle Cruise or the Enchanted Tiki Room come to life around you. Trader Sam's also has a terrace selection if you want to sit outside and you don't want to be in the dark, loud, jungly tiki experience. They do have tables out here that you can have a server come to you, or they do have a walk-up where you can grab drinks as well. Well, that is a wrap on our tour of Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. I hope you had fun exploring this iconic resort. Mahalo for following along with me. What resort do you want to see next? What video do you want to see next? Definitely let me know in the comments. In the meantime, friends, make sure to rate, review, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram at AllEars.net. And until next time, y'all, I'm Molly, and it's been magical. Aloha! Want to see more of my videos? Click over here. Want to subscribe? You can do that right here. And also, ring that notification bell to make sure you get instantly notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for following. See you real soon.